Today, the long-awaited release of Avatar 2 has caused commotion around the world. We will have important interest and coverage of the release. The rolling triple enemy first. Flu season collided with an unprecedented surge in child respiratory illness as new Omicron subvariants spreads. UK entitled its fifth prime ministers in just 7 weeks. Also, for today, migration authorities declared that migrants from Venezuela who come from the northern part of the border and do not have an authorized visa will not be allowed to enter Panama.
Good afternoon. Let's begin with the long-awaited release of Avatar: The Way of Water. For this edition, we are joined in the studio by official cinema publicist Jennifer Sanchez and commission publicist Luz Palacios. Welcome to ANC Tea Time News Studio.
Thank you, we appreciate it. Certainly we do. There are people excited about this all around the world. It is a pleasure to be for this project.
Everyone is enthusiastic and for good reasons actually. Just for historical record, Avatar, the American epic science fiction film, premiered in London on December 10, 2009 and was released in the United States on December 18 to positive reviews. Critics highly praised its groundbreaking visual effects and became the highest grossing film at a time, surpassing Titanic, which held those records for 12 years. Finally, after 13 years of waiting, Avatar's first sequel releases today. Ms. Sanchez, do you consider The Way of Water can meet artists' expectations?
Sure, everyone will love it, even if they are not fans. This film is full of drama and really touching scenes. They will leave spectators shocked from the beginning to the end. The plot is about family learning to protect itself from the battle and tragedies. It's going to be astonishing, and we main viewers feel the same location as the main characters. This new underwater technology is innovative, and the producer started to the fullest.
It is fascinating what you just mentioned. It is common knowledge that the premiere was founded in technology. It was hoped to be good at that enough to film scenes underwater. Ms. Palacios, what can you tell us about this?
I can tell you that it is an extraordinary work. It's all an illusion, but the price goes to those who make the fantasy movie. When I saw the result, I was delighted to see what the whole film said. Actually, we know that many people will want to see Avatar: The Way of Water.
Audience is the evidence of what you just said. There are people texting us and they want to make some questions. One of them says, does directing in 3D require a director and producer to have a deep understanding of the technology, or is it just something that a not experienced director might delegate mostly to the stereographer and cinematographer?
Most directors have never known how to handle a film magazine or balance in their aesthetic in their life, but that doesn't stop the producing those thoughts brilliantly. Stereo show we consider it in the same way. A good experienced camera crew has shot a stereo film using. The net show the able to make the stereo invisible to the director.
I completely agree. I agree, yes. The collaboration of a stereographer is necessary to assist the cinematographer. It should be an experienced person who checks every image turned out as intended and who advises the director and cinematographer and stereo speak decision based on their experience.
Thanks in advance for joining us today. I hope everyone is going to be aware of this project. Now, we will go to our reporter, Sophia Mendes. She's standing outside the cinema. Sophia.
Thank you, Vanya. Well, after years of production, the long-awaited, the Avatar 2 franchise has finally arrived. Now, here next to me is Mr. Robles. owner of the cinema. In your opinion, how do you see the movement in ticket sales for this film?
Compared to the other films, I think it will be a success in ticket sales at least for the cinema. In pre-sales, 2 shows have already sold out, and almost all tickets for the third show are sold out.
Do you think Avatar 2 will outsell the first one?
Evidently, this film promises too much to fall short. It gained many fans over the last few years, and statistics show that Avatar 2 will many records and become the highest grossing film in history, surpassing it the predecessor.
Thank you, Mr. Robles. We can also the large number of people who have come. Honestly, the long queue, many more people keep coming. Well, we can see some great fans excited about this film. Guys, how do you feel after this long wait for?
It's sensational. I've been waiting for the first film came out. It has marked my childhood and adolescence. I always thought there was going to be a sequel. Today, this great ways come through, and it's a meaningful film that I can associate with so the incredible memories.
Why did you become an Avatar?
The moment I found out that a sequel would be released, I got emotional. Just watching the trailer was awesome. The settings, the colors, the landscapes, everything is powerful. I can feel this one will show us a lot of details of this beautiful being's story.
What about you?
Well, honestly, I'm not a fan of the science fiction movie and prefer action or comedies, but I came to accompany my friends. I saw the first one and liked it a little bit. I saw the trailer of the second one, I like the effects, the graphics and every detail that film has, but I still prefer the first one.
Thank you all. As we can appreciate the most of them, I really imagined what the film is going to be like and have been waiting for it. That's all for the time being. We are going to the studio.
I'm sure people will enjoy the acclaimed premiere. Thank you, Sophia. We will come back to you later. The UK entitled its fifth prime minister in just 7 weeks. It has not even started, and he's already making history.
Breaking news during advertising breaks. The first show has just finished and people have stopped to leave. We will go to Sophia to hear the first statement from fans.
Thanks, Ivania. We are next to Jessica Cordova, one of the most important critics in this country. Miss Cordova, which character had the best performance?
In the previous film, the best performance was by Sam, but in this time I consider the best performance was by Zoe, who gave a clean and impeccable performance.
What do you think about the investment of the diving course for the actors?
I think it's a good investment in the skill of the actors was very noticeable in the film, making a higher quality. As a professional, I highly recommend this movie since the quality is great. Both the characters, as well with the actors, the script, the production work, and the director, and all those who contributed to the creation, this wonderful work are just amazing.
Thank you, Miss Cordova. Now, I will talk to some fans. Hello, what about you think of this movie?
In my opinion, it is a very good film. It had action and good plot. We can see the unquestionable strength of disability. It speaks of concentration, of passion, of the curiosity of science in the face of capitalism. Many films tell the story to a greater or lesser extent both Avatar does it with on its exquisite beauty.
What about you? Do you think this ending was good enough to finish the sequel, or do you expect the trilogy to be completed?
Well, in my opinion, this ending has many advantages and disadvantages, but what I can say is that I don't think it is convenient to make a third movie. The reason is clear.
The best of all the movies I've seen. Of course, it's obvious that deserves to return to its first place. Thanks a lot.
What is your name?
I'm Vivian and this is my friend Justin.
Oh, nice to meet you. May I ask you a question?
Nice to meet you too, it's okay.
What do you think of Avatar: The Way of Water?
The truth is this movie totally met my expectation. I found all the special effects incredible and how realistic they look on the big screen. As far as I can tell, it was truly entertaining and full of adventures. The new specials are incredible and I totally recommend this movie. It was mind-blowing.
Was that a spoiler? Justin, what can you say?
No, I don't think so. There are a lot of things that can be described as good as Kirby scene.
And what is your least favorite part?
What I didn't like is how they had to leave their journey and difficulties they had to live through as family. But that's what makes the film apart from that. I think everything was excellent.
Thank you all.
May I ask you a question?
Sure, why not?
From your perspective, what did the film want to convey?
As far as I'm concerned, it wants to convey how marine ecosystems are threatened by human collision. It is a story set in Pandora, but it is also happening in our world.
That's a good point. What about your friend? May I ask you a question?
Hey, Alicia.
What do you think of the filler in the film? Do you think of the length of the film was long or was it okay?
There were some moments that, if they were eliminated, would not change the story too much, although it is a very good story. The duration was the long take of the many people. Still, I consider it is the best story of the last 10 years.
Thanks for your time.
Hello, how did the audience behave they saw the film? What were their reactions?
Hello. The movie was fascinating. People lived the movie. There were different types of emotions. Some fans cried and another were happy during funny accents. The room was very quiet. In fact, I work here and I can say that the movie is nice to come and enjoy with your family.
That is the last recommendation. We are down to the studio for more news.
Thanks, Sophia. Remember, Avatar 2 will run until January 2023. We continue with the reported on the new Omicron variant.